Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Borderline Hooligans podcast. To the right of me, I have Brennan.
Ahoy, ahoy.
To the right of him is Savannah.
Hello.
To the right of her is Brady.
Present.
And to the right of him is Alex.
Ooga booga, motherfuckers.
My name is Aaron, and welcome back to the Mother Podcast.
You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok as BL Hooligans. You can find us on Twitch, YouTube, Spotify, and many other, by many, I mean like 2 other podcast platforms as Borderline Hooligans. And as always, if you're curious, we're on a social media page. Please just look up Borderline Hooligans. It's not hard. I'm sure you can find us. Make it very simple to find people.
Aaron, you gonna talk so we can see if your mic's on?
It's working.
His mic's on. I saw stuff going through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello. Or not muted already.
Yes.
Correct.
It's because the computer restarted, so
Okay.
it just...
Some of that. What are we on Google for?
Piss!
The same
that
thing
song.
that
It's a
we
great
always go on
song.
Google for. Oh, we're not prepped for this week, are we?
No.
No, we're not.
That's why I asked.
Here, what's up?
What am I drinking?
Oh. Oh, there we go. It's right there.
I mean, I can give it a shot, sure. It's not like a normal drink, but
I made it taste like Code Red. Have you ever had Mountain Dew Code Red?
very few times. Are we recording, I'm assuming?
Yeah, we're already recording.
All right,
As
so
soon as
we
yeah,
should
I'll double
preface
check.
this with what he has in his hand.
It's Mountain Dew and some sort of cherry liquor that I can't pronounce.
Orloff, I believe it's vodka, not?
Yeah.
It's vodka.
It's cherry vodka. So apparently, according to Alex, it tastes like a Mountain Dew Code Red.
It
It
does.
actually is kind of reminding me of that smell-wise, but...
Mm.
To be honest, I don't get a whole lot of flavor until right at the end, and it's definitely not screaming Code Red to me, but I can see where it would have hints of that.
I never said it's like, oh my god, this is exactly like Code Red.
And
It
I don't
just
know
has
how
like the
much-
hints of it.
I don't know how much alcohol you have in there because, like, there's still the aftertaste, but it's not extremely strong, kicky in the nuts. Kind of
It's about a shot and
Ooh.
a half.
didn't feel like that was that.
I poured
bad,
that
but-
pretty heavy.
I didn't watch it happen.
I watched it. It was a good pour.
It wasn't like
It didn't taste like a good pour.
Julian!
I'm gonna try a margarita too.
I think he already
A
tried
margarita
those.
in a.
I say, didn't he
A bottle.
try
I think
one
he
of
already tried
those?
one.
Did he?
We're gonna find out.
Yes.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
All right, where are we ranking this one there? Detour?
Higher on the list than you would guess.
I'm gonna guess.
I'm gonna guess it's like up here.
I was gonna say 3-hole.
The 3-hole.
I'm gonna say right below. Is that Jack Mellon? Is that what that says?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3-hole.
Woo! Ah!
Okay. Chill.
I'm
I just
good.
remember like Twisted Tea probably was good, but not spectacular.
Twisted tea is not the best alcoholic beverage.
Nah.
It's just in the summertime, it's really easy to drink and it gets you fucked up fast.
In fact, a lot of the drinks underneath that Twisted Tea are better than Twisted Tea.
Yeah.
Where's Twisted at?
Heavy disagree.
Number 4.
Oh, I agree.
I agree with this list totally.
Well,
Yep.
that's good because you made the
Yep,
list.
That's why I agree with it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I still think we just need to have Brady speed run through this entire list and get his updated and accurate thoughts on each beverage.
You think
You know exactly
you think
what.
he'd be drunk if he had one sip of everything on here?
You know
He would
exactly-
definitely be tipsy, I would say.
You know exactly what meme I'm thinking of in my head right now. When it comes to me doing that.
Mm,
Is it the Homer going back into the bushes meme?
No.
I
Okay.
can't think of what it would be. I'm drawing a blank at the
Trailer
moment.
Park Boys.
Julian? Doing the
Yes.
Julian?
Oh, he said that like
Oh, did
30
you?
seconds
Yeah.
ago.
As I was thinking of
Julian!
That's exactly what
like
it'd be
the shot and a half pour, whatever. It's like that meme where she's like, all right, now, a shot of liquor, and she just like keeps dumping the bottle. And then it's
2 shots of vodka.
And it's like half the fucking
And
It's
bottle.
then
like
there's
keep
the-
falling down the stairs.
There's also another one where it's 2 shots of vodka, and then I don't know like what context this other video is in, but it's the Cookie Monster like tripping over a fucking open dishwasher door, and it makes so much noise.
I would love to see Brady try Parrot Bay again.
I was
Why?
thinking the same thing.
I think that was one of
honestly.
his least favorites,
Was
wasn't
it?
it?
It was.
Was it the look I gave or what?
I just remember
No,
that
it
one
was
being-
your reaction. You're like, "Oh my god!"
I just remember you absolutely hating that one.
Because
There's certain ones that are just. Usually the mixed drinks have not been like the worst thing ever.
Well, I feel like mixed drinks are more up your just palate, regardless.
But like most beers, I don't know how you people just sit down and drink several beers.
Me neither. It's okay. I can't.
I don't get it.
We're just built different, I guess.
Tastes like ass.
Brady's
I
a pussy.
agree.
Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Whatever. It's fine.
I'm on your side for once, Brady.
Well,
After
has
she
a
wanted to
pussy.
curb stomp your ass about a week and a half ago.
Yeah, she did.
Well,
Yeah.
Whoopsies. Don't be loud when I'm trying to sleep.
How late even was that? That wasn't
It
like.
was past midnight.
Was
no, no shot.
It was.
We all
No
like
shot.
left at midnight.
Nuh-uh, you guys left at like 12:30.
30 minutes. We're
I
getting.
don't think
into
you're gonna
the-
find it in the group chat because
the
it,
details.
that was a
of it.
week and a half
It was-
ago.
I
I don't
might
think
have
anybody
saved
saved
it.
Unless
it.
you saved it, but
I know I saved. This is a conversation I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, I see that now. I see what's saved.
So this past Friday, me and Brennan were up at our regular drinking hole, and
our oasis,
mouse?
if you will.
yes, and Sav and Aaron, they obviously live further away now, so it's kind of understandable that we don't meet up as often as we used to on Fridays and everything else. It's to me, it's completely understandable. But
quite
they went to
unfortunate.
yes, it is unfortunate, but it's understandable. It's the situation we're in.
As what I like to say, it do be what it do be.
It won't be what it won't. Either
Oh,
way, I'm
man.
going to keep on living. But, and they decided to go to a drinking hole closer to their own house. And we get a Snapchat in our group chat from Aaron that says, "Don't tell our regular bartender this, but the mixed drinks here are better."
Okay, do you want to know why they're better?
Why?
Because they're literally the heaviest poured drink you'll ever find in the county.
In that county.
In that county.
I can believe that.
It's like $8 for a mixie, but it's like 3 shots.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Mm,
But,
Dude, I was sitting there waiting for a pizza to get done, and I was like, I can't do another.
Julie.
I won't be able to drive home.
so there's this drink that our bartender makes us called Smurf Jizz. And it tastes like banana Laffy Taffy Pipto. I guess is the best
what
way.
I imagine Smurf Jizz would taste like.
Yeah.
but it's blue. you
Nectar
know.
of the gods.
It is blue. And it does look like a bluish
Smurf
white
jizz.
creamy
You
cum.
would,
and supple.
yeah.
Yes.
I don't like that.
It's very,
I don't like that
it's
word.
very appropriately named.
It is.
Yes.
It's very appropriately named. But so I replied, "But can you get Smurf Jizz straight from the testes of Papa Smurf?" And he replied, "Show me the Smurf." And I'm actually going to do extra editing on this episode right here. So if you're listening on Spotify, I highly recommend you just go over to YouTube real quick, just for this little bit, and look at the fucking Papa Smurf that me and Brennan found on the internet. Like, this man is a god.
Because I found, like, all I did was look up Papa Smurf in hopes that I would find something like I found. But I actually found the one that I posted into the chat and suggested photos below the one I was going to send. I'm like, oh no, I've got to pick this one. I mean, this guy is jacked. He's got a massive
I'm
bulge on
pretty
him.
sure you could find worse. Papa
Oh
Smurf
yeah, we
pictures.
definitely could, but this like is 100% like
Anything worse than that will get taken down YouTube.
yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Anything worse than this will get taken down.
You just gotta look up Papa Smurf Rule 34, and you're all good to go.
That's not it.
I
He does still
know.
have a bulge. though.
I know.
But
Oh my god.
oh god,
What are these? Who makes these?
Right?
people that are attracted to Papa Smurf, that too. But like I said, if you're listening on Spotify, please just hop over to YouTube real quick and just see this godlike figure whose jizz we drink regularly.
Honey, your search history is going to be so fucked up.
Oh, I found it. This one.
Yep.
Yeah.
There he is.
There he is in all his glory.
Love that picture. Love it.
I'm honestly like, we need to get like a, not that kind of Papa Smurf statue, but like just a Papa Smurf's toy and give it to the bartenders there, so that way they can have up like, that's whose jizz we drink.
Your photos are so fucked up. Quit looking these up. These are weird.
Honestly, I think we should get a picture of that framed.
You're gonna get Brennan horny over here if you keep looking shit up like that.
What? Oh, he's there.
I can only keep it in so long.
Why?
These photos are just terrible.
They're getting worse and worse.
They are.
Did you just look up Papa Smurf, or what'd you look up?
I googled jacked Papa Smurf.
It's like that picture of the horse.
Now, Sav, I dare you to put Rule 34 after it.
Oh no! Oh no!
Why did you let me do that?
To be completely honest, I didn't know what it was, but I just knew by Brady's reaction that it
wanna
wasn't
see
going to be good.
You
I
wanna-
don't want to see
Roll
it.
back. You know what it means.
Yeah,
right?
I
You don't know
do.
what Rule 34 means?
Fuck no.
Okay, so Rule 34 is a rule that it's like one of the rules. It's like the 34th rule of the internet.
Oh,
that
God.
anything that does exist on the internet, there's a porn
There's a-
for.
Okay, that makes sense.
So if you look up something and then Rule 34,
That's Michelangelo sucking off Papa Smurf right there.
He's literally getting Smurf jizz.
hilarious.
Honestly, this is why I wish we had cameras for this podcast. Just that reaction right there.
That's so funny.
Oh my god.
I'm the one that doesn't give a shit.
Why are you still
Smurf
looking?
mating season?
Why are you looking at this still? Seriously, are you getting turned on or something?
There's some funny ones though.
The
I'm sickened but
the
curious.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one was really good.
Yeah.
Teenage
When people will combine two things that
Oh god.
don't have any business being together.
Like Donkey and the fucking dragon.
The pinnacle of our humor.
Yes.
You're going to tell me that thing got down with that?
Yeah.
Well, you should have done this one with the heart on the
Donkey is
shoulder.
But that's not Papa Smurf.
Oh, is it?
That's
is-
just one
It's
of
a regular
the,
That's just
Smurfs.
one of them.
Okay.
one of the minions or whatever they are.
I'm really glad. What does it say?
Who's your papa?
I'm really glad that that Sav didn't know what Rule 34 was. That's perfect.
I hope you know you just got her addicted to porn.
No.
Specifically Smurf porn. I mean, she's still scrolling through it.
No, I went back to my Jack Papa Smurf.
Is one of them a
Okay.
tattoo?
On her ass.
That's what I thought. All right.
Okay.
See? Porn. There's an ass on that photo.
Yeah. It's a slippery slope.
The slippery.
It is.
Are you going to tell me I'm wrong?
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
Minecraft Smurfs.
Okay, I think it's enough of the fucking
skin
Smurf.
Yes, I think
Let's,
we've gone too far down this rabbit
These
hole.
pictures are so good for this audio podcast.
I know.
Sorry.
And
Just
you know what you
Google
guys are missing.
jacked Papa Smurf. Not the Rule 33.
Oh, just in
Rule
34.
34. But,
34. Sorry.
but if you're a freak and you're curious, do Google Papa Smurf Rule 34.
Oh, you can do it with anything. Like, you think of it, if it's a thing, and you do that, there will be porn about it. It might be really shittily drawn or really weird.
Borderline hooligans. Rule 34.
I
don't
highly doubt that's a thing. We're not big enough on the internet yet.
And we don't even have our face out there, so.
I could just imagine there's probably somebody out there who's dedicated to like thinking of weird things that he can't find porn for and then drawing them. Like he's just like, well, got to fulfill the prophecy.
That's pretty much exactly what DeviantArt is.
Yeah.
No.
People are fucked up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Would you quit looking up this stuff?
There is stuff for borderline hooligans. Rule 34.
But it's not about us, is
no.
it?
No.
You pretty much type anything and then Rule 34, it's going to bring you porn.
Now I'm
Just-
Yeah.
Now
it
I'm
doesn't matter
curious.
what you put beforehand.
You can
There's
just
gonna be
type
porn.
in Rule 34.
And it'll
I'm
be porn.
good.
Plain and simple. I mean,
I'm okay. I'm not gonna go.
I mean, that's how I find 90% of my porn.
Oh, okay.
Okey-doke.
Interesting. Interesting. Did not need to know that.
Next topic.
You're the one that kept this
Yeah,
topic
you
going.
kept this going for so
Hear
long.
it.
I'm sorry for trying to
Mom,
make it
if you're
entertaining for
listening
this.
to this, don't look it up. Or Dad.
Please look it up.
Aaron.
If you're curious if there's porn about it, there probably is. All right.
Anyway.
Anywho.
Any whore.
Any whore?
Yep.
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 Mm.
So Brady, what did you make this past year?
What do you mean year?
But
You mean last 2
kinda,
weeks?
I mean,
It
you
was
knew
literally-
about it for the past year.
It was literally the last 2 weeks, basically.
Yes.
He was rushed all year to get it done.
So, Brendan, you explain your Memorial Day thing.
Basically, it started during COVID. That Sunday, the day before Memorial Day, was doing nothing, and I asked my friends if we wanted to get together and do some cornhole, and it's been an annual thing ever since. And last year, I may or may not have drunkenly joked about Brady making a trophy, and he went out and did just that. He made a trophy for the winner of this cornhole tournament.
I even made a poorly drawn picture on Snapchat where like I took a picture of the ground and then I just used like the red drawing thing and like went, yep, that's a standard trophy and went, this is what we're going with. And I'm pretty sure if I go back and look at it, it looks like that.
Probably does.
I think the only thing I added was the handles.
I think next year we got to figure out how to make it about 20 pounds lighter, but
Oh, for heaven's
I
sake.
don't know about that
or
one.
make it bigger.
Make it
Well, we
sick.
can always expand it bigger.
Yeah, the thing's like a fucking brick.
It's kind of like,
Use it as a weight.
so it's all made out of full stainless steel and it's like really thick stuff because it's like industrial.
I bet you I could stain it.
Meh. But there's always the option. So, like, just like the Stanley Cup that Brennan likes so much, if we were to stamp too many names into the bottom
I
of this
don't need it.
thing
I'm good.
or whatever, we could make another square base that then extends bigger.
This thing's gonna be like 20 feet tall someday.
It's gonna weigh 400 fucking pounds.
Yes.
Oh,
The
it'll be
bigger
more-
it gets, the
It'll be
easier it'll get to
glorious.
weld. Yes.
It'd be glorious.
First off, you're probably looking more at like 4,000 pounds if it's 20 feet tall, all stainless steel.
Alex, do you have a food scale or something? I guess we could use your bathroom scale.
Yeah,
I want to
have
know
a
how much it
bathroom.
weighs by the
Go.
time we're done.
No,
Right now?
not right fucking now.
Why not?
Do we really need to know right now?
I mean, we're questioning it right now.
Where's your bathroom scale at?
In my bathroom.
Where
Yeah,
else would
dude,
you keep a
Brandon?
bathroom fucking scale?
In my bathroom. Not the guest bathroom, my bathroom.
It's in the
Jesus
it's in the
fuck.
crawl space, you dumb fuck.
I put it in the attic that has no ladder.
I worry about that kid sometimes, you know.
Yeah, but that's kind of why we keep him around. Stuff goes over his head and it's entertaining. Like the one TikTok that we posted. Still hilarious. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Ow.
How much was it?
He's got to wait for the mic.
7.55 pounds. Why is your scale so detailed? Why did I get 7.55?
Because it was
Yeah, we'll run it
cheap.
up 7.6.
That was actually like one of the cheapest scales on Amazon. It had no like spring analog ones.
You know, I don't own a scale, but anytime I use his master bathroom, I always step on it. Just because I can
Are you
use
happy
it.
with the answer ever?
What's that?
Are you happy with the answer ever?
Oh, never, but you know.
So you're gonna tell me that if I go on my phone that's linked to my scale, tell me that I'm...
You'll find me probably a couple weeks ago weighing in at like 255.9 or something like that.
Well, I know I was using it like hardcore for a bit when I was actually working out, but then I found I didn't really gain anything or lose anything. And even now I'm not working out and I really don't gain anything or lose anything. So I stopped using it as often. But it told me like fat percentages and all that sort of shit.
Don't look at my fat percentage. That's just got to be way up there.
Well, it's also based off my information.
Oh.
Like my height, my age, all that sort of shit.
Oh, so like, Alex, you are 40% fat, bud. What the fuck did you do?
Damn.
You gained 100 pounds in a matter of 3 weeks. What the fuck happened?
Life.
Bricks.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Oh, no, it doesn't have it.
Get bent.
Get
We need
bent.
to do another live.
Do we? Yeah, we do.
Probably.
It's been a bit.
It's been since Halloween. It's been like
Yeah.
6 months.
Yeah.
Been longer than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, longer. About 7.
8 almost.
Shit.
No, almost 7.
Almost 7.
Almost 7 months since we did a live stream.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm excited about D&D that we're going to have coming up. Hopefully everyone can make it.
I don't know if I can.
It's at your fucking house.
No, I don't know if I can.
Well, then I guess you're just going to be left out.
You
Sav,
know,
I hope you're there.
you know,
Otherwise, it's going to be weird.
chores,
Chores?
choring.
Choring?
Jordan.
Well, if you
Huh?
need an extra hand to get your choring done in time, just let me know.
Yeah. More hands equals less work.
That it does.
Pitter patter.
Let's get at her. You know, we're probably the only two that knew what the fuck we were talking about.
Yeah,
right
I
there.
know.
Most likely.
Was that a Letterkenny thing?
Yes, it
Yeah.
was.
To be fair.
To be
I knew
fair,
the pitter patter let's get at her was a Letterkenny thing, so the other part I would have not guessed.
Get this guy a fucking puppers.
too many fucking puppers.
We just got a puppers.
We did.
Another one.
An Aussie doodle.
What's I guess I'm assuming it's okay to say Layla. What's Layla?
A Bernedoodle.
Oh, Bernedoodle.
Like doodles, though.
I'm allergic to dogs, so I need a doodle.
What does the doodle mean? Like it doesn't
They're
shed?
hypoallergenic.
They don't
Ah.
shed or cause as much dandruff.
Got it.
It'll be Doodle Bob next.
Oh.
Me-hoy,
Me-hoy, me.
Has she still been as chill?
Oh, she bullies the fuck out of Layla now.
Yeah.
Like, she throws her whole body into her.
Nice.
Nice.
And Layla just fucking takes it. She's like, whatever.
She barks at her own reflection in the mirror that we have. It's so funny.
I remember when Spike seen his reflection for the first time, and he would just sit there and he would look at it and he would like move his head forward real fast, like, "What you gonna do, bitch?"
Trying to make it flinch. Like squaring up almost.
Yeah, basically. But he wouldn't like bark. He wouldn't growl. He just kind of.
Yet again, what a great addition to our audio podcast.
Listen here.
Brady is nudging his head forward, acting like he's going to make someone flinch.
I tried to give you a little bit of information, but doing like the bitch, you know,
It did not help.
No.
whatever.
You know what fixes that? Fucking cameras.
Yeah, I'm kind of moving towards that. I like the camera idea. I think it'll add to the podcast. But Brady over here,
Brady?
I would not do it.
you wouldn't do it?
Not when I have 9 through 12 kids trying to find me on the internet.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll be able to find Borderline Hooligans podcast.
But they can't prove it's me.
And I mean, you just kind of admitted it's you.
Yeah.
Huh?
Not really.
Not
The
really.
other teachers.
There's so many teachers.
There's got to be at least 10 teachers.
At least 10.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
give or take, but
In the whole world, at least 10.
Yep.
Our
Okay.
education system is fucked if there's only 10 teachers.
At least
Yeah.
10.
It's not fucked now?
It's been fucked.
No, it is pretty fucked.
It's
I was
been
going to
fucked.
say, it's been fucked for a minute.
even a teacher admits it.
Nice.
Yeah. It's rough.
Who
Well,
knew
the
that?
kids.
Who knew that educating our students to go to more school and prepping them for more school wouldn't help them in daily life?
Yeah.
It's not even like teachers' faults though.
No, it's not. It's
I
the
didn't
It's
say it
state.
was.
administration and the government trying to tell teachers what students need to learn.
Well,
Yeah.
just saying, when's the last time you guys had to solve an equation in real life? Like solve for X.
I'm an electrician, so I have to do that more often than you think.
Oh, come on. There's no way. There's
Not
an
that
equation
complicated,
that
but
says solve for X.
it's more like how long of wire do I need? Well, I'm going to go up this 10-foot pipe. I'm going to go 10 foot over, and it's got to drop 10 foot
I'm
down.
really solving for X. You're just adding a couple numbers together.
Yeah. No.
But technically, you're
Math.
using math.
Yeah, solving for X.
Yeah, but like,
Technically.
We
Your
have to use
X
your
is
order
how
of
much wire you
operations.
need. So
but you're not using like your
Technically-
order of operations with your parentheses and your. You
Oh
know,
my
fucking-
God, Brady, shut the fuck up.
No, like I said,
Indeed.
our public school system just preps kids for more school. That's all it does.
even college.
Yeah, it preps them for more school.
Yeah.
That's it.
Big dumb.
Because I could probably be an electrical engineer now.
You know,
But I
I
haven't-
just realized the one thing about going to cameras. Our podcast room looks like fuck.
And
Yeah.
I mean, we just literally jerry-rigged a bunch of fucking comforters from Goodwill and just slapped them on the wall. Like, yep, soundproofing. Let's do this.
I mean, what else were we gonna do? Spend
It adds
$300
character.
in fucking foam?
Fuck no.
Yeah, $20. It wasn't even $20.
It was like
and
10.
it was like $10 in blankets at Goodwill, soundproofed.
At least two of them are like fancy comforters, and then there's one that's just like
We were trying to
Shrek-
find.
Shrek green.
green, yeah.
Yeah.
We were trying to find one that was literally like Shrek or Dora.
We try to find the funniest looking ones.
They were pretty bland. Like these two were the most interesting two that were there.
You should
I like them.
you should have seen me and Alex's face whenever we saw this color of a comforter. We were like, it's got to be fucking Shrek. And then whenever we unfolded it, we were so disappointed.
That it's not Shrek.
We were
Yeah.
sad.
Should have painted Shrek on it.
I don't think it would have painted very well.
Could have at least drawn them
We
with
can
markers.
dye
Fabric
something in
paint.
there.
Fabric paint.
Acrylic paint.
Puffy
Might be a
paint.
little crunchy, but
Puffy
you're not
paint.
using it.
Puffy paint.
Here's
guys.
the thing.
Never too late.
You're going to expect a masterpiece Shrek up there. What I'm going to draw is the fucking creature that was in Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life.
I think we should.
So,
I think we should have Cam do it. He knows his way around an ogre.
Ah.
I've got the exact picture we need to draw.
Like- I mean, that picture was great.
oh, yeah. I forgot he drew that. That was a great picture.
And I'm honestly
that was like-
surprised that it was Shrek fucking donkey, and it wasn't like Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
I
when
know.
I came around to me,
That's what we need drawn up there.
Here's the
yeah.
thing: the fact that he didn't even take a picture of his own drawing is a disgrace because it was amazing.
it was.
Alex,
It
you
was
got to
a
edit this.
masterpiece.
Alex, you got to edit this photo in there too.
I can't though. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
There's a
Penis.
giant dick in it.
You can blur
blur
that
it.
out. You're allowed blurring that stuff out.
I was so proud of my drawing on this one.
Oh.
I like how the penis is not really attached where it should be. It's just kind of sticking out of the side of him.
Floating there.
He looks fully. He literally looks like he's wearing a strap on
Yeah.
on his side of his legs.
on
See,
the
thing
side of his
is,
leg.
I didn't get anything about Shrek fucking donkey. Mine was Shrek fucking a dog, because that's what Brennan thought it was.
Yeah, because the ears were down and not up. I thought it was a dog.
So then I drew a dog.
Which I guess I should have figured that
But
it
context
was.
clues here. None of us are good artists, and Shrek doesn't hang out with a dog.
Yeah, I should have been thinking, but
The final guess was Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life.
Yeah,
great guess. Great answer.
it was
I
a good
agree.
answer. Thank you.
Actually, that was me.
Oh, it was.
Fuck you,
That was-
bitch.
That's also the answer that I got and I drew.
So Aaron.
What?
You would have guessed Shrek is Love, Shrek is
Yeah.
Life.
That's what he guessed. So that's what I tried to draw. But it
Hey,
wasn't
I
very
guessed
good.
It.
It was very obvious if it was that, but it wasn't.
I think
What the hell was his description of it? It was like Shrek fucking donkey with the enormous penis or something.
I forget what it was.
I thought it was
something
like
way
Shrek
too
having
elaborate.
gay sex with Donkey.
I think
no.
that's it.
It's something Shrek and Donkey's gay adventure. Or something. I feel like adventure.
Yeah.
It was
in
something
there.
like that.
Yeah. That was fucked.
Yeah.
I was
Literally,
just
literally.
thinking, I feel like the makers of Shrek owe a lot of their popularity to Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life. Like, you can't say all of it came from that, but I would say they at least got a good amount of publicity.
I think Shrek was huge way before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying it
I'd
had to have helped.
I
May-
don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, I watched Shrek before I watched Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life.
It's ogre.
And I'm
now.
pretty sure a
Yeah.
lot of
It's all
people are the
over
same
now.
way.
What?
I said it's ogre now.
It's all over.
It's all
Oh,
over now.
yeah.
The fact that there's another one, but it's Donald Trump, is fucking hilarious.
There's another one.
With Donald Trump.
Oh.
What is it called?
Trump is love, Trump is life.
Oh my.
Okay.
I opened my wallet for Trump, and he shoves his fat stacks of cash into my wallet, tearing my wallet to shreds.
There's something about a small loan of $1 million in there.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, say if you get bored, you could look up Shrek Rule 34. I'm sure there's plenty of that.
That'd be some
Okay.
good stuff.
I bet
probably.
you there's more of that than there is a lot of the other Rule 34s out
Oh
there.
yeah.
Guarantee it.
I drew
Guarantee
my own Shrek Rule 34.
You did. It's true.
Oh yeah. you
That's true. I
did.
never thought about that, but I have drawn that.
Very poor quality, but yes, you
Yes.
did.
Well, honestly, it's probably of much better quality than some of the
Yeah.
other
Oh, for
artwork that's
sure.
out there.
For sure.
I don't even want to comment.
So everybody here who had to draw that prompt has drawn their own Shrek Rule 34.
We've all in this room have drawn Rule 44 something with just playing that game.
Oh yeah.
Because I know at one point I was doing Sav's Enchanted Dildo, and I know Sav had to draw it.
Yeah. I sure did. I had to
Sure
draw
did.
my own enchanted dildo.
So now we
Hey, you
actually-
would know the most what it looks like, so
Except
yours.
I know nothing of what it looks like.
But it's your dildo. How do you not know what it looks like?
Yeah.
It's an
that
imaginary
enchanted.
dildo.
This is an inside joke, by the
Magic.
way. You guys don't know what's going on
No,
here.
Sav does have an enchanted dildo.
I don't though.
It's
But
just
you do.
attached to your
Dad, if
fiance.
you're listening,
Jeez,
I don't.
Shut
Guys, my dad
Hey,
listens to
Brennan,
this
you know what?
podcast. Shut the fuck up.
Anybody else besides Brian hear me?
no.
Probably for the best. Probably for the
What did you
best.
say? What did you say?
You have to listen on repeat.
Yeah, you should listen to the podcast episode.
I'm here.
Yeah, you have to listen to it.
You missed it. It's already
is
gone. It's in the
live.
past. Sorry.
This is live. There's no replays in
What
live.
time is it?
Oh no, there's
8:30.
replays in live sports, Brennan.
Well,
Oh, what
here
time is
and
the
now there is no
recording?
live.
An hour? No,
We're half an hour in.
half hour. Okay.
Half whore. Every
Half a whore in.
Okay. Probably like 20 minutes in.
I don't know how
That's
much.
probably the
I'm
opposite because he's got to add the intro to it.
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
had a little bit of awkward silence for a little bit.
gonna-
I don't think he'll touch that awkward silence.
Oh, okay.
Our editor
Awkward
doesn't edit.
silence.
All right.
Our editor doesn't like to edit.
Edit.
No.
You know.
He's very
We're
pissed
still
poor
looking
at
for
his
one
job.
of them.
Yeah.
If you're.
We need
Yeah,
to create an email, an actual email, being like any editors, want to
Yeah,
edit
we
our
have one.
podcast.
We do.
Any
But I'm saying, no,
editors?
I need one specifically made for like, hey, email your application to this email here.
We
It's-
have an
Email
email.
it to borderlinehooligans@gmail.com.
There you
But I'm
go.
saying usually people like when they do that kind of thing, they create like a different
Yeah.
email for like just editors to email this
Yeah.
email.
Yeah,
okay, but here's what I really want. I want an animator to make that Rule 34 scene and just fucking did it. That skit would be fucking phenomenal.
yeah.
It'd just be Sav showing us her phone, and there's Papa Smurf with his fucking Woody hammer sticking out.
This Woody Hammer.
Oh my god.
And it rolls out the phone.
It rolls out of the phone.
It's 3D.
It's like she turns her phone around and literally boom, and flops onto
Massive.
the floor like this tip is touching the floor even though she's holding it up in the air.
Massive Smurf schlong.
What is wrong with us?
Absolutely
Nothing.
nothing. We're just having
Absolutely
normal
nothing.
conversation.
Yeah.
Is this normal?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
For
This
this
is a normal
friend group, it is
conversation.
really normal.
There's probably plenty friends that talk worse.
Yes.
I mean, I can make this worse, Sav, if you really want me to.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm okay. Thanks.
The
though.
man's
Yeah.
already shirtless. You don't want him to go any further.
You're just lucky he's not wearing his sweatpants that look like jeans right now.
His
I could go get my
sweens.
Daisy Dukes.
His
I mean,
swing.
Do it.
Fucking don't.
No, I'd rather.
I don't even
not.
know where they're at, to be honest with you.
Thank goodness.
Guess you'll have
I-
to make new ones.
You guys are
I have
party
plenty of old
poopers.
jeans.
What?
You guys are party poopers.
You want to see him in Daisy Dukes?
I've already
Kinda.
seen it.
Do you not realize
wanna
that
laugh.
whenever he would spread his legs like this, you could see what's directly inside right there?
You can see my
Directly
underwear like
inside.
clear as day. You will see my bulge,
He's
Sav.
not talking about underwear.
You will see my bulge, Sav.
Alex lives by himself. Do you think he wears underwear?
You want me to prove I'm wearing underwear?
I'd rather you not.
No.
Underwear.
Huh.
I'm wearing underwear.
I would have lost
Believe it
10
or
bucks.
not.
Do you not wear underwear when you're in your own home?
I always wear underwear.
Okay,
goes-
thank you.
I was
The
gonna
thing
say
was
it's.
that he lives by himself. He was saying, so he didn't really have to dress to impress.
I
It
never.
just feels weird not to. So
Yeah, I don't-
Yeah,
I don't want to know what goes on here when we're not around.
I walk
Yeah.
around in pretty much this.
and then he sticks the mics up his ass. But that's
Yeah.
besides
That's besides the point.
I'm glad mine comes home with me.
That's only every other Tuesday.
Yeah, right before the podcast.
I said every other. The Tuesdays we don't do this.
The
So
opposite.
you,
No,
you don't have to
it's
work.
right before the podcast every other Tuesday.
Is that why I smell ass over here?
Yeah,
Jesus fuck.
my
I had to take a
sister-
shit right before I did it this time too, so it's actual stinkage in there.
My
Oh.
sister.
Why is there
sent
toilet paper on
a,
my mic?
Oh.
She
Oh.
sent a TikTok into our family group chat today of this kid that took fart spray and sprayed it in his buddy's dip can.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
Oh,
And he,
no.
for whatever, it must not have been a whole lot because he thought that like his buddy had like fucking shit himself. And he was just like, holy shit, did you fucking shit yourself? Like, I swear I can taste it. And like, when he says that, I started losing it.
Because you know he has it in his lip.
That would be a fucked up prank though.
It is something that we would have done in high school, though. Don't tell me that we
Yeah.
wouldn't have done that.
A few certain people would have done it for a few certain other people a lot.
Certain people did it to certain people that we know.
Like in their cars.
yes.
Like the whole bottle.
As
like
in
they just,
dumping a whole bottle of
like
it.
they just threw the cap away and just emptied it out right there on their driver's seat.
That has got to be the best way to end an argument ever.
Whole
Like
new
he
meaning to throwing the
legitimately,
cap away.
he was a winner.
There's no coming back from that.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
that was like perfect.
That was funny.
He was so happy with himself after that.
Didn't he end up leaving right after that too?
Yeah,
So like he didn't have to deal with him bitching or anything.
That's the thing, because he said that he was leaving, and he literally just dumped the spray in the car and left.
I don't think his vehicle was there, so like someone had to pick him
I
up.
have
So
no
I think
idea.
he called them to like, hey, pick me up. And then while he was waiting, it was just like, well, this works.
It wasn't even his car either, wasn't it? His girlfriend's at the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
That's even better.
but she was also being a dick. She started the whole.
They were
argument
pretty much
anyway,
one and the
so-
same.
Not like it was an innocent bystander.
No.
Yeah, that was a good
Gosh.
night. Kind of. Not in the moment, but when you look back at it.
There's a lot of those nights that weren't very good in the moment, but looking back, they're pretty funny.
Looking back.
Still sad that we can't go back to that place anymore.
We
What do you
can.
mean? Yeah,
I mean, it won't be the fucking same.
I understand that.
It never will be the same there.
No.
That was like our place. That was showing up on Thursday night, Friday night, staying till Sunday, and then going home.
I would eat gas station pizza twice a weekend just so I could go to that place. I mean, that's what I did.
Yeah.
I go there for an hour, go eat gas station pizza, come back. Twice a weekend.
I think that was the summer that my alcoholism was the worst. It's the same summer I could drink a whole a whole rack of Budweiser and remember everything.
Damn.
Yeah.
I've seen.
The memories we made those couple years, though.
Worth it. 100% worth it, but nothing, absolutely nothing will top the summer of 16. Nothing. You can't plan a summer like that.
That'd be equivalent to your summer of 19, Sav.
Like you can't do that. Everybody's schedule is just perfect, where you can pretty much hang out every single day, do whatever the fuck.
Well, it worked out a lot because me and you worked together, so we had the same hours.
Yeah.
So we were pretty much hanging out with each other every single fucking day.
And we had like at least 2 to 3 girls with us almost at all times, except for a couple weeknights that me and you would hang out at my house when my parents were on vacation or camping or whatever.
Right.
We'd get drunk as shit there and then go to work the next day at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon because that's when we had to be there.
Sounds like Aaron was getting some bitches.
No.
Oh no, neither one of us was getting any bitches. Literally, we were just hanging out with them all the time.
No,
it was good eye candy.
The
Is pretty much
bitches
it.
were literally right there, and I still couldn't get them.
I had probably a closer shot, but
Yeah.
no.
Damn,
I had no game back then.
tough scene.
Still no game.
Somehow I had game and I lost it. So
Still no game, huh?
Still no game, and you're freaking engaged.
I was gonna say the
Well,
guy
just
that's
because you get the
engaged.
girl doesn't mean you have a game. I mean,
I mean,
normally players have game. Aaron is no player.
exactly.
there you go.
Does he have game, in your opinion?
No.
I was gonna say.
What are you talking about? What are you talking
No,
about?
Not at all.
You shitting me?
Man, you got lucky and stumbled into this one, didn't you?
I literally slipped on a wet floor, and this is what happens.
Slipped on a wet floor, and 2 years later, you're engaged and moving in with your fiance.
The only bad part was there was no wet floor sign, so I couldn't sue anybody.
Like Bucky from King of the Hill.
Yeah.
Slipped in pee-pee at a potato chip factory, sued them, and lived the rest of his life without having to work a day in his a day ever again.
What a show.
The reason I say pee-pee is because that's how he says it every time.
Yes.
Oh, this is a banger.
Did you know that that Tom Petty does his voice?
Lucky, you mean.
Lucky, right?
Yes. Yeah.
You don't know something?
Aaron? Oh, wait. Go on.
I fucking hate Tom Petty.
I was going to say
Why?
that.
I hate him. I hate his
Why?
music. I hate everything about it.
I played a song.
He played Free Falling, and I about murdered myself.
I'm not a.
He was like, you know I hate this song. And I was
Free
like,
Fallin' is not that good. of a
Free
song.
Falling's overrated. I'm a fan of a lot of the other ones.
Last
But why
Dance
do you
with Mary
hate?
Jane.
So I mainly just hate Free Falling by Tom Petty. That's the only thing I really hate about him. But when we were younger, we had Lego Rock Band for the Wii. And on that game was Free Falling by Tom Petty. And Cam would always be on the microphone singing fucking Tom Petty.
so
So
that's why.
that's why I can't stand the fucking song.
That song, in my opinion,
It's
Trash.
overrated. It's not that good.
awful.
but there's a lot of other good ones.
Last Dance with Mary Jane's probably my favorite one.
That is my favorite one. That is a good song.
I've only ever heard Free Fallin'.
Oh God, you were
Most people are probably that way, to be honest.
Yes, and they're like, I love Tom Petty. Free Fallin'. That's the only song you know, bitch.
Like you're so bad.
I know you're not that way, Sav. I'm just calling out the.
Ask me about Hardy.
Yeah,
it's a
no,
different
that's a different
story.
story. But I'm saying there's literally people out there that will say they love this band and they know one song by them, or they've literally listened to one song, and it's.
People who wear Nirvana t-shirts
Oh
and
yeah.
don't know
Name
Nirvana.
every song.
I can't name every song of the artists that I like, but
Well,
I know a lot of them.
of any of them. I can't
And for
name every song
Nirvana,
of any
it's
of
just
them.
kind of a meme now.
Yeah,
Well, name every Nirvana song.
can't even name one.
The 5-year-old kid wearing a Nirvana shirt.
It's just funny when like, because a lot of girls our age are starting to get into like wearing that kind of style of logos and stuff, and they'll wear like Rolling Stone or Johnny Cash stuff or Nirvana's album covers, and they won't know shit about any of those artists. And it's like, why the fuck are you wearing this if you don't know shit? It looks cute. Blah,
I want a
blah.
Nirvana t-shirt now. Then somebody will ask me about it, and then I'll actually know a song name. And
I'll just be like, I don't know, Kurt Cobain's dead. Why do I give a fuck?
Damn.
I mean, he did use that black powder shotgun to off himself. So
He sure fucking did. And Brady still has no idea what the fuck we're talking about.
shaking his head no.
Right over his fucking head. What did I tell you?
Every time.
did you know there's actually a theory that Kurt Cobain didn't kill himself, but his like wife killed him,
Yes.
like life insurance?
There's a theory for everything out there.
Yeah. I mean, there's a theory out there that OJ didn't do it. It was actually his son that did it.
Well, OJ didn't go to jail for murder, right? He went to jail for something else, wasn't it?
Yeah, he did. 'Cause he got free on the murder thing, and then I forget what he got in jail for after that. But he should have gone to jail for murder.
Yeah, he should have.
He should have.
He definitely killed a man.
Me and
Yeah.
Dad looked this up a couple months, but his Bronco is actually in a museum dedicated to like criminals' vehicles, like famous criminals' vehicles.
Yeah,
It's kind of neat that at least it still exists.
yeah.
Hey, you guys want to get in a museum?
What are you gonna fill in this fucking museum?
He wants to have a vehicle in the museum. I get where he's going with it. He wants to become a famous criminal.
Jesus.
You gotta have a
I
note.
thought you meant like you want to go out and buy a museum.
No.
You need to have like a
The
notable.
one guy who said this shit always goes over.
No, you know what I heard? Do you want to get a museum?
You guys want to get in
Okay,
a museum?
I heard get a museum. I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna put in a museum?
Sav's enchanted dildos.
No.
Man, I'd love to see them.
Got to collect them all.
I would too. You should bring them in sometime.
Okay, babe.
Hey, Aaron, are you guys doing anything this weekend? Like, will you be away from home? Oh, wait, never mind. You guys will be busy Sunday.
I don't. We need to lock our doors,
We already do lock our
but
doors.
like double lock them.
What do you want me to do?
Barricade. the doors.
Barricade?
Lock all the windows.
Push a bookshelf in front of it.
We don't have a bookshelf. We
You're gonna have to buy a bookshelf and push a bookshelf in front
put
of
it in
it.
front of the door.
Why do you guys have a bookshelf for this?
Our house looks like we're preparing for the zombie apocalypse.
You gotta have a
Proper
bookshelf,
Alex.
a bookshelf or a locker in front of every door that you can just lay over in front of the door.
There's 2x4s with nails sticking out of them.
By every doorway.
Every window.
You invite someone over to your house, and you're like, hold on, I gotta unlock the door. Pulls out a hammer.
Starts prying things off.
Gets a jackhammer out and just starts fucking beating the shit out of
I'm
everything.
almost there.
Or concrete in front of your door
What the
every
fuck?
time you leave.
What the fuck's that movie where like the dude's like unlocking like 25 different locks?
Ah,
I think that's actually happened in quite a few movies.
it has happened quite
It's
a few
kind of a
movies.
cliche thing.
Yeah, but there's one that really sticks out compared to the
I
others.
can't think of anything like in particular.
Like he undoes a shit ton of locks and tries to open the door, and there's still like 4 chain locks sitting there or something like that. You hear him fiddling with those. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, it gives me the Austin Power vibe whenever he's taking a piss after being frozen and he just doesn't stop peeing.
Evacuation, come. Evacuation, come. It just keeps going.
Come.
That scene goes on for the perfect amount of time.
It's an uncomfortable amount of time.
It's like some of the Family Guy skits where they just like they just want to make you sit here
and
and
just
they're gonna make it keep going.
like the fucking fighting with the chicken.
Yep. It's like 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's half the fucking episode.
No voice. It is just the sounds of fists hitting meat. Like that's it.
Okay, you could phrase that better.
But whatever.
Fist hitting meat.
Pounding some meat. Beating meat, if you will.
But it's just like nonstop.
I
Them
like
just
swishes,
beating the
man.
shit out of each other.
Brandon, why are you laughing? You too.
I was laughing at what you said.
I know.
You're not
Never
allowed to laugh at
mind.
what you say? Are you not funny or something?
I was making another joke.
Sadness.
I'm
That
going
one
to title
was-
this episode Sadness.
Whole episode. Sadness.
This fly needs to fuck the fuck
I
off.
think it's a gnat.
Whatever it is.
I'm going to say.
You can do it. Cam does.
That hasn't bugged me.
Fuck you.
All up us some notes and throw them at the ceiling. We've told that on here. I'm pretty sure.
Cesar!
Probably.
Say sorry.
Pretty sure he told that one.
Yeah.
At least one of the episodes he was here.
And if he has it, I'm sure he'll listen to this or he'll find out we talked about it. He'll be like, oh, I'll have to talk about that next time that I'm on the podcast.
Well, I'm not driving home.
You're right, I am.
I know.
Julian!
Well, it's okay. I'm not driving home either.
If you, okay, but for real, if he drove somewhere, it'd be kind of concerning. Because where would he be going? Because he has work in the morning.
Work.
You're gonna leave right after the podcast after you had a few beers. Or mixies.
One Mixie.
A single mixie.
For now.
I mean, technically.
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 No, I can't. Technically.
Oh, it's
The
funny.
technically was not the part of that teacher that bugged me. It was like, I don't know why, but she looked like, the only way I can describe it, she had witch fingers.
Which finger?
When you
You never stared at her hands, I will say that.
when you think of like a
Brady's
stereotypical
a hand guy, you
a
know?
stereotypical witch, just that. They look like her. She was probably, I don't know what, in her 30s.
Oh no, she was in her 20s.
I'm not
Okay,
I'm
and her
not for
hands
sure
looked
which
like
teacher
she
we're
was
talking
fucking
about.
in her 60s.
Because she and the history teacher got there the same year because they graduated
You're right.
the same year.
Yeah.
They were just like, I don't know. They were long, skinny, and wrinkly. It was weird. I don't know.
I never stared at her hands, to be honest with you.
Maybe she just likes to keep her hands underwater. So they get all
Underwater.
wrinkly and shit.
All pruny. Ooh,
Pruny.
Better grippage.
Grippage, yep.
grippage.
What it's secondly supposed to do.
That is a word I really don't want to have added to my vocabulary.
Grippage?
So
How's
you
your
get more
grippage?
grip underwater.
How's your grippage?
Got that gorilla grippage.
Gorilla grippage.
Solid.
I was gonna say something, but nah,
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, Seb. I'm said worse on this podcast.
Put it out there.
I can't.
Why not?
Her dad listens.
Yeah.
Is what you're going to say
It
half
might
as
be
bad
just
as some of
point
the
of
things we've
view,
said? I mean,
but it's coming from me.
oh, for heaven's sake, you're a part of the group.
So whisper it to Aaron, and then Aaron can say it.
I'm okay.
I don't think that'd be any better because
So text it to Aaron, and then Aaron can say it.
Hi, Sav's dad. She has a bunch of enchanted dildos that she's been hiding since she was 13.
13.
Wow.
Damn.
when a lot of boys start masturbating.
Is it?
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Probably around there, I'd say.
He says it as if it's like a statistical fact, and then goes, probably, yeah.
I mean, probably, yeah.
I mean,
About
we
that.
can find out if you really want to know, Seth.
I'm okay.
I heard a okay.
Oh no.
I heard I'm okay.
Why would you even look this up?
Wait, not in Chrome. Gotta go to the other one.
Oh yeah, I gotta go to Brave.
Yeah. What are we
We're-
doing?
We're searching Brave things.
Curiosity is really killing the cat on this episode.
With satisfaction, we'll bring it
I
back.
would guess 13's around the age of most.
I was gonna say like 13, 14.
Most most boys actually like do their first time where they go to like boobs.com. Like that's the first thing you do.
Bob and Vagine.
What the fuck is going on here?
What's going on, Am?
What is going on in here?
What the hell's going on out here?
Lombardi.
It's a great
What
video.
the hell's going on out there?
Oh, looks like we are resorting to Chrome.
No.
Oh, this is Brave. It looks weird for some reason.
Start fondling themselves.
Start liking girls.
And
Oh, jeez.
I believe you misspelled that.
oh, I
Fondling?
bet you I did.
I cannot.
What?
Whoa.
Ah!
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay, maybe we should have put fondling in there. Okay, we'll actually go with the word that will actually give us an answer.
That was a weird statistic I didn't need to see.
So for you,
Oh my
what?
god!
That's
They
not
can. What's like
Not-
Oh.
average?
around 10.
Gold driven at age 10.
Normal. The next one, the one below it. The normal age.
Yeah, here we go.
Come on, give me a quick answer.
Yeah, but they can make a whole freaking thing that they have to.
Why do I need to know that they will use props to masturbate?
I already knew that. I'd do it.
Oh.
Waifu pillow.
You do realize porn's a prop, right?
Okay.
It's using something other than your imagination.
Imagination.
That's what that box is for.
Mm,
God damn.
Oh,
Children should only masturbate when they're happy. I've been doing it wrong this entire time.
You guys don't cry when you do it?
You don't do it to make yourself feel better?
It doesn't even fucking
go
say.
back up.
Give me some damn ages.
Yeah, okay. It should
there
be
is
in
no
there.
age that's too young.
What?
That's what it
Oh,
says.
fuck this
Yeah,
article.
but like, it doesn't give you an age.
Go back. Let's find another one. God
What is
damn
the
it.
average
People are
age?
fucking dumb.
13 or 14.
Yeah, 13 or 14 according to Quora. Between middle school years 11 and 15, yeah. I'd say,
About the time you hit puberty, I mean,
yeah. I was not ready for that first one that
Me
we found.
either.
No.
Kids will start touching their genitalia at age 1 or 2.
I don't think they know what they're really doing. So you know.
No, they're not like
No, I
jerking
don't-
their meat
I
for
didn't
some
like that
cummage.
statistic there.
They're not using their grippage to get some cummage going, you know what I mean?
Jesus.
Good lord.
Quite the sentence that was. God
Mom,
damn.
Come pick me up. I'm scared.
Alex, you should get that tattooed on your thigh.
Get some good grippage for the cummage.
Yeah.
You pay for it, I'll get it.
I ain't paying for shit.
Well, then it's not worth paying that amount of money for
What
that
if
tattoo.
what if
You're
they
the
just
one that
kind of
has
slap it
tattoos in
on
this fucking
really
room.
lazy real quick? Like, how much does that cost me?
Depending on size and how fast, it could be as cheap as $50 and go as much as $400.
If we can get you down to $50,
You find an artist that I trust, they'll do it for $50.
Hey, guess
I'm
what?
sure.
Guess who has an uncle who has a tattoo parlor?
Bet.
Bet.
tell
I'm not
$50
paying for it, though.
Grippage
What?
for more.
I'm not paying for it.
That's okay. I get a family discount.
Do it in like one of those inspirational post fonts.
like when it was zipped. Comic Sans.
You like the That's one of the most abhorrent fonts out there.
No, I'll get it right here on the inside of my thigh.
That'd
That
hurt
way
like
you
hell,
get to see
wouldn't
it every
No,
time.
that would probably be the least hurtful
Oh,
spot.
it's not
'cause
bony or anything.
No, it's
just-
real meaty.
Rather tender.
You get to see it every time you're using your grippage for the cummage. Perfect.
I gotta remind you of your goals.
Yeah.
You gotta have the need to succeed to seed.
I am speed.
I was not expecting the last part.
No, that is probably one tattoo that I'll never really touch up or take care of though either.
What's that?
If
Oh,
You
if you
do
were to
that?
get it.
I would get it, but I wouldn't take care of it. Like I
No.
wouldn't touch it up like I will my other ones.
Yeah.
Could you imagine your mom finding out you had that tattoo on your inner thigh?
The question is, how would she find out?
You guys would tell her. That's how she would find
Oh,
out.
okay.
I mean, she wasn't happy about any of the other ones you got.
She was most happy about the one that I had with her handwriting in it.
But I'm saying she wasn't enthused about the first
No,
one.
she wasn't enthused about it either. It took me 2 months to get her handwriting down.
Considering my father stopped talking to Cam for 3 fucking months.
That's what I thought. I thought he was really unimpressed with that. Which surprises me.
I kind of have a good relationship with my father, I feel like, so I don't really want to fuck that
He
up.
did sign your bowling ball as Aaron's dad and spelled your name wrong.
Yeah, he
Just
did.
saying.
Yeah, he did.
No way.
Yeah, he did.
Did you not see that?
No.
You have to look at it.
How did he spell it?
I didn't even realize it. But he pointed out.
ARRON.
Oh my god.
He doubled the wrong letter. He didn't. We told him to sign it. Didn't sign his own name,
That is
and
so
then
funny.
put
He
just
spelled
Aaron's
his own
dad,
son. His own
and then spelled
son's
his name wrong.
That's
And
I
you
hope
say you have a
exactly.
good relationship with him.
I hope that's on purpose, Aaron. I don't know which way it goes, if it is on purpose or not.
I
But
don't think it is.
I could see doing that on purpose is a thing.
oh, you said the name.
Oh, fuck, I did.
Sheet's over here.
Yeah. Do I have a writing utensil?
Yeah, on the floor.
Oh, is there?
Same writing utensils as last time.
For writing down my mistakes.
There, you can just use that.
that.
You can just use that sound.
For what? The bleep?
Yep.
Fuck
Yeah.
no, because I did that last time and you guys were pissed.
No, you were like a blue. That was what it was fucking before. That was
And then there was a
awful.
really high pitched sound that
We
would
should
scare
just
the
be
shit
like-
out of you.
This was a name someone wasn't supposed to use.
I like the. I like.
We
the
used
bleep
a
I have
no
now.
word.
No.
I like the bleep.
I like
Bleep's
the
good.
bleep.
The standard bleep.
It's very professional.
Yes, because we were
I'm gonna
very
replace it with
professional.
a donkey.
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 Yes, that. I'm gonna take a clip of that.
Donkey.
Do it.
It's usually names we use anyways.
I don't think Donkey would have done that on purpose.
Donkey.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Classic movie.
Nothing? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize that he had signed the bowling ball that way until you pointed it out. Like, nobody looked at it, and then you just said it out loud, and I was like, there's no way that he wrote it that way and then spelled it wrong.
To be fair,
To be fair.
I'm pretty sure he's always never really memorized how to spell my name my whole life. I think he always just got them mixed up. Like I said, good relationship with my father.
Hopefully, I do consider we carpool to work every day and back.
That'd be kind of awkward.
If we didn't have a good relationship, we just fucking hate
Your
each
dad's just fucking death gripping the steering wheel every
other.
morning.
Fucking hates his life right now. I cannot believe my fucking disappointment of a son is sitting in the fucking passenger seat right now.
Damn.
Ah.
That's not how it is.
Brady,
dad's a
Brady
really
gets beat. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I think your dad is a cool guy, though. Like, all of your guys' dads are pretty cool. I enjoy drinking with all of your guys'
The
dads.
first time I met your dad, Aaron, he scared the shit out of me
Yeah.
because he was a bigger guy, didn't know him a whole lot, and then we had just went out in the field and played with our boots on, and then brought the mud back in the house and left a mess by the door. And he got home and was fucking pissed. I was terrified.
I mean, we always did that when we were younger, though. Like, we just had no common sense when we were younger. We just
Yeah.
always took our boots off by the door, didn't bother taking them off in the garage.
In the house, like on the carpet. Yep.
Yeah.
You guys were obviously not raised on a farm.
Obviously, I lived in town.
Yeah. No, I would have gotten. Think I had that pounded in my head by the time I was 5 that you take your shitty and dirty boots off outside.
I was just doing what everybody else was doing.
Well, I get that, but I don't know. It's still weird to me that you guys wear your shoes 90% of the time when you come to my house.
Do you want us to stop?
No, it's just it's weird for me. I don't know why.
I think I'd feel weirder if I showed up to your house and took my shoes off.
Each his own. It's not like I'm complaining. I'm just saying it's weird to me.
Sometimes I take my shoes off.
Well, I know you do, and Aaron does every once in a while, but I don't think Brennan or Brady
No.
ever take their
Well,
shoes
I only
off at
take my
house.
shoes off if I have socks on. If I don't have socks on, my
That'd
shoes
be
are-
disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I just realized that I'm the only person in this room wearing shoes. So it's
Doesn't
including
have Crocs
Alex.
on?
Dennis
Hey,
doesn't have Crocs.
are
No, no, no.
shoes.
I'm saying, only person here wearing shoes that isn't wearing Crocs.
Brady's a fucking loser.
I have,
Do you even
I
have a pair of
I
Crocs?
have 2 pairs.
Why do you never wear them?
Well, one pair I use strictly when I go hunting because they can get dirty and I can just wash them off the hose.
Yeah, great hunting shoes.
Pretty much. They are.
It's only groundhogs, so.
They're quiet. They don't have a whole lot to them.
Are they camouflaged?
No, they're more like splatter painted. I use them whenever we paint and shit too.
Oh, okay.
Covered in mud. And my other pair, I don't actually know where they're at right now. I don't know if somebody stole them or maybe they stole my my backpack from vacation. That could be
That's very possible.
almost a year ago. I hope they're not
Why?
because I, been looking for them for a while.
Yeah, the fact that he just realized that they could have been there. I hope to God he goes home tonight, looks in there, and they are there, and he sends us a picture, and he's like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me!"
You have to send us a picture if they're in there.
I will. My old Crocs, the like the black plastic piece that holds on the 4-wheel drive selector,
Mm-hmm.
snapped off, so I just had to put a piece of rope through it.
Yes,
That's why I
right.
got new ones. Otherwise, they'd still be rocking the original pair.
Sav got a compliment on her Crocs yesterday at Walmart.
Sure did. My Margaritaville ones.
Oh,
How many pairs of Crocs do you have?
3.
all of them.
No, that's too expensive.
Hey, I get
Oh.
a teacher discount.
That's...
Do you really?
Yeah.
Guess I gotta become a teacher. Crocs are expensive. Not really, but
$5 off. Woo! Probably more than that, isn't it?
I
I like
think
a
it's
5%.
No, it's 15 or 20.
Ooh, more than I
It's not a
thought.
bad discount, to be honest.
20%
Or it's 10.
would be a good amount.
Brady over there doing the math in his head, like
20%
Oh,
if they're $60
melting.
shoes, right? Sock crops are normally like $60.
That'd be $12 off.
Which is actually a lot off of 60.
20%? Yeah. I thought backwards, and I was thinking 40% for some reason. I'm a dumbass.
Backwards.
ass backwards.
Still wish I would have bought the special edition Post Malone Crocs when they were a thing. You can
Oh,
sell
you
them
know
for-
when they were $1,000 fucking dollars?
Hey,
Before
when they,
that.
no, they were when they were new, they were normal Croc price.
Now they're
Now they're
$1,000 because they're
$1,000.
collectors items.
Or more probably now. They
I
were
thought-
$1,000 shortly
I
after.
thought they came out like they were hot.
No.
Oh.
Oh,
I wish I would have probably not worn them, but it'd been cool.
Nope.
Pretty sure they had like some of his face tattoos on them, I think is how they looked.
I thought it was like the cover of the Beer Bongs and Bentley album.
They may have made multiple.
Can you look these up, Alex?
Sure. Why not?
Thanks, Papa Smurf.
Oh.
No problem, Daddy Smurf.
Oh,
Okay.
shouldn't they be one and the same?
Daddy means he's fucking.
Oh, they'd be fucking.
Papa Smurf's just his name. Daddy Smurf is, Daddy.
Oh,
I don't like that.
The yellow ones are the ones I was thinking.
Yeah,
but-
those are like the.
Hmm.
Yeah, because isn't like the barbed wire like on his beer bong? Oh, he's got barbed wire tattoos.
Yeah. All across his face and everything. I wish they'd give you a better freaking angle to
You
look
can't
at.
look at
Right?
the top.
Yeah, you just look at the fucking side of the thing? No, thanks.
Buy for $1,449.
They've gotten more expensive.
There we go.
Those are fucking neat though.
Toasty Co.
I just think they're neat.
What are the
Is-
pink
wait.
ones?
The red one in the top left, is that a plow on the front of those
Yes.
Crocs? No, farther. There you
Yep.
Nice.
That's just the plow that you're buying there.
go. Get a little snow plow on them.
There is literally a whole TikTok page of a guy dedicated to making Croc accessories.
That's pretty
Yep.
sweet.
Croc accessories.
He literally made he took, what's his name? Vin Diesel's head and 3D printed a whole Croc that has Vin Diesel's head on top of it.
Now that we're
an
talking about it, I'm
abomination.
sure I'm gonna see this guy on TikTok now.
What are
The
the pink
fuck?
ones?
Pink ones?
Mm,
Who is that? I
No
feel like.
ones. It is literally
Wait, it
just,
says Post Malone pink.
where is that Post Malone?
it says Post Malone pink, but I don't.
Oh,
I don't think that's it.
No, I don't think that's it either. I think these are the Post Malone Crocs, and these are just.
the yellow ones are the ones I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Which ones had the black ones? Were those the Luke Combs?
I think they're just throwing like Post Malone Croc.
I think
on
they're just
things.
trying to get you to
No,
buy their
I
fucking...
didn't Luke Combs and Crocs do a Croc though?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Luker.
Oh, he's spelling bad. Yeah, that looks about right for Luke
Oh,
Combs.
they're
Ooh.
camo.
I could have told you that was going to be a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could have told you that before.
I
even
asked if
looking
they
them up.
were black.
Oh,
Camo Crocs are the worst. I cannot believe anybody would wear those.
That's my lawn mowing pair.
I'm kidding. I'm looking at you on purpose, but
hey, dickhead.
No,
my dad
bought
has.
Aaron-
both
like-
our dads wear those. I don't want to
I
hear
know.
it.
I'm kidding.
I bought Aaron his first Crocs for Valentine's Day.
Did you really?
Yeah. He
You
had
didn't have
fake
Crocs before?
I did.
Fake Crocs.
I had fake Crocs. You know
Ah.
the $12 Walmart ones.
Yeah, I
'Cause
bought
I-
his
'cause I
first
couldn't-
real official pair.
Because I couldn't get myself, because I was kind of like a Croc quote unquote hater. Like I couldn't see myself spending that much money on a pair of Crocs. But now that
Until
I
you
own
tried them.
now that I have Crocs, I'm definitely going to spend.
I was
money
the
on
same
Crocs.
way. I did not think Crocs were that cool. Everybody in my family had a pair. I was like, nope, fuck Crocs. And then my mom bought a pair of gray ones and then found out they were the wrong size. And then they happened to fit me perfectly, so they became mine. And then I ended up liking them.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's everybody's Croc thing.
Pretty
Like,
much.
They happened to try them.
We all started as haters, and then
I did not.
well, I did as well. I thought they were stupid. Now I love them.
You're
You wear nothing
stupid.
but Crocs. I mean, all the time. When's the last time you wore a pair of tennis shoes out?
Well, aside from work, geez, years.
Years.
Yes.
And you wear boots to church, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why you wear tennis shoes in particular to work?
Well, because I think wearing work boots with shorts would look stupid.
Tell that to DW.
Yeah.
He rocks that.
No.
No, I'm not.
He rocks
That is
it,
like his thing.
I wear like camo cargo pants
Mm-hmm.
with my boots that go up to like my shin.
Ankle
You,
high
you
boots.
can see my fucking tan line from my boots.
This is DW's outfit here.
No, I trust me. I would wear gym shorts if I was allowed to.
Clean cutoff. I said it. Bleep
Yeah,
that.
you got to
Forgot
bleep that.
about Gym shorts, and then he's got like the same thing, the ankle height boots, but then he doesn't ever tie them. So they're just kind of like, they're not like, the laces aren't flopping around everywhere, but they're not like tied away at the top. They're just kind of like, so that the laces aren't in the way.
Okay.
He just kind of tucks them in his boots.
Yeah.
That's all he does.
That's
So you can
weird.
slip them on and off at any time.
I'd hate that.
But somehow he manages to make it work.
I mean, props to him, but fuck, I'd hate
Yeah.
that.
I genuinely cannot see Brennan wearing tennis shoes.
Brennan had the same pair of tennis shoes from like 5th grade till like senior year.
I still do actually.
Yeah, there you
Like
go.
I
So-
just can't. I can't.
Not
see
anymore.
It.
So like the pair of tennis shoes I use during the summer because I hate the look of work boots with shorts is actually the last pair of tennis shoes I bought while I was in high school. So the pair is like 5 years old. And it's
That's-
still hanging in there.
I mean, the last pair of tennis shoes I bought was when we went to Gatlinburg.
Mm.
I bought my last pair, like the longest running pair right before freshman year. Wore them all through high school, and then like probably about 2 years ago, I finally threw them away, and it was like a sad moment where I'm like, oh man, they got holes in them. I can't keep them. They're not, you know.
You guys have shoes that last a while. I blow through my shoes.
Well, did you spend the money on shoes? Like, what do you get? Like,
It was normally, what is it, fleece? FLIS.
that's what Brennan would get.
Typically I would burn through this like nothing. That's why my mom and dad were happy when I started wearing boots, because they would last me like good 2-3 years.
Yeah, but they're also paying more money for that.
I was buying them at that point.
Oh, were you?
They bought, the only pair of boots they ever bought me was my first pair, and that was for Christmas. After that, I bought my own boots. And I'm pissed because they no longer have my style.
Mm.
Hence why I now wear Vans all the time.
So you don't ruin your boots.
Oh, my boots are already ruined to the point where I can't wear them out. I wear them like to slip on to go outside real quick if it's cold out, but
There's kids at work that'll complain about like their boots making their feet hurt, or like their boots don't last long enough, and then they'll go to Walmart and buy $20 pair of boots.
trust me, it's worth spending the $200 on a pair of boots.
Usually I'm in like the 150 to 200 range, but yeah.
Yeah, it's worth spending. a pretty
Anything
penny on
over
those boots.
250, I think, is outrageous.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, but
You're-
still,
But like, when you get that high, it's like more material costs. Like you're getting the fucking crocodile boots or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
nope. Good leather slip-on work boots.
I gotta have tie-ons for
Composite
work.
toe.
I still
I,
like my
I don't
steel
fuck
toe
with
better.
composite.
Nope.
Really?
I don't like steel toe because in the wintertime it makes my feet cold.
A composite doesn't make your feet cold.
Yeah, but I don't like that feeling of the
Composite also doesn't do what steel
toe
toe's meant
does.
to do.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about if something heavy lands on my foot. I'm worried about when I drop the damn hammer or something like that.
Yeah, it'll cover for that, but I mean, it doesn't do what steel toes are meant to do.
It's dealt with a forklift running it over. That's as far as I need it to go.
Yeah, so is my ankle, but like,
They moved out of the way.
that's the guy that
Bitch.
ran me over while turning.
You jumped off.
You were also stopped when I jumped off.
Mm-mm. I was making a rotation. You jumped off during rotation.
Agree to disagree.
Whatever.
Whatevs.
I mean, you're the one who did it again.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that was DW, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you did it.
Oh.
Speaking of workplace accidents,
Uh-oh.
No, not involving me. My grandpa told me a story recently. So he used to work at a local canning factory, dealing with tomatoes.
I know who
And
they are.
obviously, they got a lot of migrant workers in, and this would have been probably about 50 years ago, probably. There was no black guy that worked there. Him and Grandpa got along real well, and there was one day that Grandpa saw this guy just bend down, pick something up off the floor, and just chuck it out of the parking lot. Like they were in the shop building, just chucked it through the open garage door. That's weird. What was that? So he walks out to look and see what it was. It was the guy's finger.
You just chucked it out the fucking
The guy
door?
somehow part of his finger got cut off. He just bent down, picked it up, and threw it out the door.
People back then were built different. They're like, nah, fuck my finger. I don't want that sewed back on.
So,
Actually, they probably couldn't.
so the guy's name was Benny, and Grandpa's like, "Hey Benny, are you okay?" Yeah, I'm fine, no problem. You sure? Like, are you missing something? So he had to tell his superior or whatever. He's like, "What? No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just leave me alone. I'm fine." So he took like a handkerchief and was like holding it to his finger. To
He's
keep the
working
blood,
with
like,
food.
Yeah.
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 So like, I'm not exactly sure what he was doing at the time.
Coke.
But
He's saying he's fine. He's not wincing in pain after getting a finger chopped off. That's Coke.
This guy
Yeah.
must have been built like
But so
different.
I imagine based on the time, he was probably like an old sharecropper. They always went in the South. They were migrant workers down there too, so they just went around, did their thing. I imagine he saw and did a lot of things.
Do you think if
in
they
his
worked
time.
into it, like they were gonna like deport him? Is that what he was worried about, or like?
He was black.
Deport him?
Oh, I thought you. Okay,
Deport him?
you said migrant workers.
Well, but
But he said black.
They migrate
missed
up
that.
here from like Texas. You don't migrate up here from Mexico, dumbass.
so
This was 50 years ago.
At
so.
some
Still,
point-
it's Texas.
at some point, because they used Mexicans back then too, but at some point, I guess the blacks just stopped being a part of the migrant worker thing. It's probably because of the generation, because like I said, they were the sharecroppers, and like, for generations, they still did that stuff after they were freed slaves. They still went around and they got paid to do that stuff. Black guys, white guys, everyone just did that sort of thing.
That is the most Brian has talked without it being a BGTJFF. Quite impressive, Brennan.
Well, thank you.
We also got a history lesson in today.
Here's the thing, he was also in his 60s too, so
I doubt he gave a fuck at that point.
He's like, I'm over halfway dead. So
My
Honestly,
finger had a
He's
long
almost
run.
dead. If it was 50
I mean-
years ago.
honestly, he's probably too devoted to his
Yeah.
job. Oh, I'm fine.
I would never be that devoted to the company unless I was worried about a drug test.
This guy figured at 60 years old, he was just like, yeah, my finger had a long run. It made it good 60 years. We're good to go. Like whenever a car gets so old, you stop putting money into it because it's not worth it anymore. This guy's like, nah.
Yeah, but with fingers.
Yeah.
God.
he's like, what's a finger? I don't know what a finger is.
I've always had 4.
What do you mean 3?
Lost 2 of them. Had to be the thumb was not a finger douchebag, didn't you?
How many times do you think in a single episode something has gone over Brady's head so far?
Listen here,
this
alright?
episode so far.
I am pretty dense, all right?
I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of retarded.
That's right.
Also, we should have a Brady zoom counter. Just like zoom, going right over your head, just like ding, 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 ding. The zoom counter.
Every time someone says Zoom, I just can't think of can't help but think of like Zoom,
Like
the
Zoom?
online Zoom call.
Zoom.
The company that didn't seem to exist until COVID started.
Right?
There is
Zoom sounds like a
so
drug.
many- there's so many better video call software out there that I don't understand why they didn't use like Discord or Skype or something like that. Why the fuck did they go with
Because
Zoom?
everyone's known Skype for at least 10 years now.
Discord is so much better than Zoom though. and it can do all the same things.
Can you video call on Discord?
Yes, I do it all the time with my friends. How do you think they know I have cat ears on?
You just tell them and they somewhat believe you.
You guys,
you don't know these guys.
you guys send back and forth Rule 34 pictures of each other.
No,
That's how I figured, but
no.
He's not denying it hard enough. I think it's true.
that was a
Yep.
very soft.
Alex,
no.
that's sus.
There
I
has
vote
been
Alex.
there has been times though where a guy has
Emergency
been wearing
meeting.
his headset and is going, "I'm gonna go take
Emergency
a
meeting.
shower." Walks into his bathroom with his headset on, continues talking to us, and he's like, "All right, I'm naked now. I'm gonna take my headset off, take a shower." He doesn't even mute himself and takes a fucking shower.
I've had people forget to mute themselves before they fuck someone. So that's
That
pretty.
hasn't happened yet, and I'm glad
Oh.
that hasn't happened yet.
Ooh.
Tell you after the pod.
Does her name start with a K?
No.
Oh.
I know who you're thinking. It's
That's
not.
who I would have assumed.
Yeah, no, it's not them.
Oh, okay.
It's someone else.
Okay.
Their name starts with an N.
Do I know them?
Yes, you know them.
You'll find out.
Oh, wait.
We'll find out later, Seth. Let's leave the
Yeah.
curiosity for later.
Anywho,
Anymore.
Oh, this has been a really sad episode.
sad.
Sad?
Yeah.
Sad.
He just wants to call it sad. He's just trying to make it sound more
He's
sad.
He's trying to bring down the whole mood.
We
of the
really got
episode.
into our feels this episode and got to know each other so much better.
What did we get to know? What Rule 34 was?
Hey, that's important
It's about-
knowledge.
Important information that
and
everybody
the fact
should
that
know.
Brennan has
Important intermission.
the fact that Brennan has the same pair of shoes from high school.
I wear them sparingly, but
Still.
for a couple months out of the year.
I guess that's a sign to fucking stop.
Yeah.
He did it on purpose.
Oh, God.
Loser.
An L7 weenie.
She's
You
getting ready
play
to-
ball like a girl.
I think it's funny because I don't think Alex knows what L7 means.
No, I don't.
I see.
I'm not even gonna act like I do.
If you would have known that, I would have been impressed.
Me too.
You know the movie I'm quoting, or at least I hope you know the movie I'm quoting.
I think. I don't know. Not for sure.
It has to deal with baseball,
I know it's
And-
baseball related.
and it's a bunch of young
I
kids.
say it should be Sandlot, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I was
that's what I
gonna
thought.
say.
What other
Never seen
baseball
it.
movie would I watch? Actually, Moneyball's a pretty good movie.
Benchwarmers.
Oh,
I never got into that.
classic.
I ticked it. I ticked it. You're still out. You're still fat.
That's a good movie.
It's not a sword. You can't chop at it.
The scene where he talks about steroids are
I'm-
in mac and cheese,
I-
and steroids make your pee-pee smaller.
I am 12. See? Ah,
Alrighty. Well, boys, are we calling her here, or are we gonna keep on trucking?
El Prez, do you want to plug the socials?
That's already part of the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's part of the
Is
thing.
it not a part of the thing? Good.
It's a part of the
Good.
thing. You would know that if you listen to the podcast.
Sorry.
Ah.
to be honest, I did not listen to the last episode. I forgot.
It do be what
But
it
they
do be.
were on the last episode.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so he's not totally worth jack fuck, but it's pretty close.
I was just.
Yeah, scamming him.
That's a bit of a.
Am I having a stroke?
Not you,
Stop
him.
mocking me.
Fucking Peter Griffin.
Stroke.
Stroke. Stroke.
Stop
mocking me.
Oh man, what an episode!
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Anyways, on that note,
I got nothing.
that's okay.